We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. Here's 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw.
My God.
That is caught downfield by Odunze. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Raiders are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Richardson.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7.
Bro, you had 7 interceptions last game, bro. Like, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. I said, this nigga talking about RPOs like he was doing something. The nigga had 7 interceptions.
7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The motion man here is Wilson. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult.
Punt that ball, bro.
It'll set up a 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Richardson. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 2nd and 7. Now McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Give me that.
Think
I don't know what you're doing?
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel.
Whatever. Everybody says the same thing. Everybody says the same.
Reminded the importance
of the same
thing when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle.
To the goal line and in.
Woo!
Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that
I don't
is
play
a
Ray.
quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot
Nah,
like
it don't
that
make sense.
to start a drive.
You're
Don't
right,
do
Mike.
that.
We
Don't try to do that. Don't try to dumb down your loss. I told you to take this L. Don't try to dumb down your loss. Nah. Bring that same energy you had
before. A lot of
before.
defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out.
And you got 1 RPO.
Back to it
You got
as
1
the kick's
RPO.
away.
You already gave me 2 picks
The
already.
return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yeah.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
What'd you say? What'd you say? Say that again.
1 quarter in the books
What'd
in
you say?
this AFC Divisional playoff. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And
Oh,
we're
God, I don't
back
have the time.
to the Steel City after this. They face 2nd down and 7. The motion man here is Wilson. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. They'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The motion man here is Wilson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one on target to Watson. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The man in motion is Watson. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get that nigga out of here.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that's going to be incomplete.
He can't. He's scared.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of
you know what's funny? You beat Cam, and I ain't hear nothing about his 99 overall team.
In the NFL.
You know what I mean? Cam,
they want to find themselves having
your defense is better than mine.
This game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
His defense is 99 overall.
When you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The 99 overall. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear that.
No chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, it is. 2 things can be true.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
That is complete. Odunze working across the field. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a toss, right side, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. A second down throw for Richardson. Short throw taken by Pitts. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. They'll try to set up the screen here. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
He ain't even do nothing. That was Mr. He ain't even do nothing. You ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. Get out. Get that. Scheme that. Scheme that. Scheme that.
2 minutes remaining.
I pick the plays. I'm picking the plays.
Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
Oh, come on, man. Dang. Both in the air for mad long.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down.
Out of here, bro.
That is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Raiders are able to get it back within a score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Talking mad junk like you ain't do the same thing, but it's okay. You could leave it right there.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
I'm giving what he want now. That's what you want? That's what you asking for?
He's got a touchdown on the books earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Richardson operating from the pistol.
Dang, good job.
Left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll let this one go long.
Money. Money. Money.
Jamison Williams.
Money.
Touchdown Steelers.
I knew he was in that cover 3. I was waiting for that.
Touchdown of the game. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
Yeah, blame the game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone.
He threw it to his hands, and he don't got hands like that, so he dropped it. That's what happened. It's okay. I'm recording it. It's okay. I'm recording it. You could go back and see it.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10.
Good play.
That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The motion man here is Wilson. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy.
Give me that.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field.
How many picks is that?
He needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long.
You gave me 7 last time.
When he thinks he has the answers, the secondary
you gave me
changes the
7 back
questions,
last time.
and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
I have 199 overall. I have 199 overall corner. 1.
They'll break the huddle.
1.
Coming up now for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be home. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike.
He wasn't going to catch that. He wasn't going to catch that anyway.
The first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter, here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take
his best play of the game.
70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. 3rd and 6. From the gun, Richardson.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 4th down, Richardson.
Dang.
That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to
I didn't shade underneath.
I think anytime
If you want to know, I definitely didn't shade underneath.
Play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
That's caught left side by Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Give up the middle, and it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On second down, Richardson. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Steelers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. York, good on the extra point. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll go with a counter on first down. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because
I don't got no choice.
This is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This ain't RPOs, nigga. I don't want to hear that.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he
Oh my gosh, that should have been the catch.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame him.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts.
One-hander.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Saw that?
Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Steelers tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Good play.
That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Raiders. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Pressured.
First sack of the game.
And down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion This isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead.
You know.
So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Richardson to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. York, good on the extra point. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
The motion man here is Wilson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And more of the same. Another interception.
Somebody was open?
His offense is going to be all set up.
Was somebody else open? Because I think it was all locked up.
To extend their lead.
This is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game.
I think
too. At this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Steelers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The motion man here is Wilson. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The motion man here is Wilson. On 1st down, here's McCarthy.
Oh,
And they'll take this down.
That was a dot.
The 35. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The man in motion is Watson. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains.
Yeah, he stayed. Oh, yeah. Because when I got Fred Warner back.
They've got it 1st and goal. Looking to throw. McCarthy.
Oh, my gosh.
And he will win the race
That's
to the
crazy.
pylon. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vegas. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders cut into the lead a little bit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. To the right, that's Pitts. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down up to the 45. From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Richardson. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Throwing, Richardson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on
like
1st down is a great way to do it.
That junk is a cop-out because if your team was like this or whatever built up your team, you wouldn't be saying nothing. That's the part of the fantasy joint.
Down manageable and take your chances picking up a kick.
Exactly. So be quiet. Just play the game.
Before he's taken down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, anybody's team could be 99 overall, bro. Anybody's team can be. It just happens to be mine. That's what I'm saying. It just happens to be mine.
Receivers for 3rd down and 4. Here's Richardson. He'll let this one go long.
Ooh.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
He's going to try it here again. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. they'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
I just got deja vu.